All right, we got you a great video coming from Rock House Gun and Pawn. Y'all stay tuned. Like I said in the pre-intro, we are at Rock House Gun and Pawn. That's at 5430 Highway 19 North in Meridian, Mississippi 39307. And the phone number is 601-485-5895. They are a fully licensed FFL following all federal, state, and local laws. I'm not selling any firearms in this video. I just wanted to show you a little bit of what they have. I do not work for them. I just wanted to clear that up. I don't work for I'm not employed or work for Rock House Gun and Pawn in any way. Let's see, what else I want to say. Thank you to all the previous viewers and subscribers for coming back. All new viewers, remember, hit that subscribe button and give us a thumbs up. Hit that bell for notifications because you don't want to miss anything that happens here on R4 Mississippi Thunder. So, let's get into the video. All right, we got an especially awesome one today. You probably, I don't know if you've heard of this or not, hadn't been out about 3 months, but they have one here at Rock House. And this is the M&P, they call it the FPC series. So that makes me hopeful that they may come out with a few more in the series, but this is a folding carbine. And that's what the FPC stands for, is for the folding pistol caliber carbine. Comes in 9mm. It ships with a standard 17 round magazine and 2 23 round magazines, and it's compatible with all other M&P pistols double stack magazines, 9mm. There we go, get that out there. Okay, we have a this is, you know, you're probably familiar with the Kel-Tec Sub 2000. It's been out for years. It folds over. It's a folding carbine, folds over the top. Well, this one is special in the regard that instead of it folding vertically like this, you pull this little lever here, and it folds horizontally. So that makes for a nice little compact package. It is wider than like one that folds over, but the advantage to this is optics ready, and you can put any kind of optic on here that you would prefer, and it will stay zeroed because you don't have to have any kind of special flip type optic mount or anything. When you fold it out, you are ready to go. And it can be folded with the bolt in the rearward or forward position. See, we folded it in the rearward position, and we'll drop it forward, and so again you can see that the bolt can be, or the firearm can be folded with the bolt in the forward position. It doesn't come with any sights, but it has it is Picatinny rail on the side, M-lock offsets here, M-lock here, and on the bottom, 1913 Picatinny rail on top of the hand guard there. No railing here. It is a aluminum tube chassis that is, as you can see here, or aluminum tube frame. So it is hard coat, anodized in black though. It has the side charging handles, or well, it's the rear charging handle, but you can charge it from either side, and you can do that. Now the charging handle actually functions here. Let me flip this out again. Got that little notch right here in the charging handle, and it has a friction lock. So you have M-lock on this side, but you kind of have to watch out and see what you're putting, because it will interfere with, you know, folding it if you do put something on this side of the M-lock. So you can use this or the underside there you can use, and with no worries. But anything here, and you might could squeeze something in offset position depending on what it was, how the mount was designed, and it would still fold up there. But okay, it does this. My fore end here is bolted together. It is polymer, and the thing about it is it kind of all works together, so you really won't be able to, you know, change out the hand guards or anything, because then you'll kind of mess up where it tries to latch in and stuff like that. Here, this is your folding mechanism here. Like I said, you just flip it up, and we'll start with this end of the chamber. You got a wide feed ramp there, and that goes down to the 16¼ inch 4140 chromoly steel barrel with the black oxide finish. Has a 1 in 10 twist barrel, and it is threaded on the end, 1/2 by 28, with a thread protector that comes with it. Now if you come on back here, the bolt carrier group are stainless steel. You can see that there. Has an integrated recoil buffer system, direct blowback action. You can see the spring and kind of buffer assembly. You can see it a little bit down in that groove there. Then let's see, we'll come on back here to this. This is a big chunky butt stock, and it is a stock because this is a rifle, 16.25 inch barrel. So you got a good stock, and it's got a good shoulder, purchase right there. It does have one QD point on the entire rifle, and that is right here, and you can QD it from either side. It is metal reinforced. Also, in the stock here, you have room for 2 magazines that you can put. And unlike the pivot that we looked at a couple weeks ago, you can have this. You can have a magazine in when you fold it. I'm just going to show you this real quick. Okay, you can have a magazine in when you fold it. So you can have one magazine there. And the pivot, it had storage in the stock, but you had to put your magazine there before you could fold it. So check out the pivot video up in the corner, one of these corners here. Now this, actually, you can hold 2 magazines in this stock, so you can actually carry 3 magazines with the rifle at all time. Now, to get it, I've seen some people say that it's a little bit, let me look at it. If you're holding it to get this magazine out, you have to push on this side. So you can kind of grab that, but if you got this, and if you got this magazine, see, I don't really see it. It's that big a deal. You can still keep your hand on the fire control area, or, keep it safely up to the side there, because they seem to come out pretty easy. But like I said, you just push this side for this one. See, you push the opposite side to release it there. I don't really see a problem with it. I thought it might have been harder to get them out just from what everybody was saying, but it looks like you can really keep a good hand on here, and either side it's in, drop your magazine out, and you just have to remember that, I'm fumbling there. Just have to remember that you have to go to the opposite side to get that magazine out. So that would take a little practice, but I don't think that would be any big issue there at all. All right, reversible magazine release. Here, you can, it's on this side, but you can change it over to this side. It has a safety, okay, and the safety is kind of like a cross bolt safety. Right here, it's easy to put into the fire position because, red is fire there, but it's a little bit, you had to kind of take the other hand to put it back into the safe position. But if you're getting ready to fire, you can just tap that down. It looks like it'd be pretty easy, but then again, you really have to kind of come under it or something like that to get it back into the safe position. You have a flat face trigger there. on this. And then you have this polymer grip, M&P or pistol style polymer grip. It has the palm swells here that you can get. They come with 4 of them, and you can change that out to fit you the best. It also comes with a carrying bag that is unmarked from what I have seen. I haven't seen the carrying bag for this particular one, but most of them are unmarked, and they're just kind of inconspicuous bags or gray bags. These are made in the USA, and they are backed by the Smith Wesson limited lifetime service policy. All right, let's see. As far as the overall specs, the width over the widest point when it's unfolded is 2.5 inches. The length here, this buttstock is unadjustable, so the length is 30.4 inches. And when it's folded up, I have to kind of figure out what the best way. I keep forgetting I have to push that way and bring it this way. But anyway, the folded up position is 16.4. And like I said, that's got that little paper on there, but you just kind of have to get it in there. It's got a little tension lock to hold it together. 16.4 in the folded position, overall height of 8 inches with a weight of 80.42 ounces. So it's pretty light for a rifle configuration. Okay. You would definitely want to practice with it if you were, I know I'm fumbling a little bit, but it's the first time I had it in my hand. Just practice with it if you were using it for self-defense. It'd be a great truck gun, self-defense, anything like that. I'm going to show you here it's unloaded. Nothing in the magazine there. And we're going to test that trigger here. I think I got to put it in the fire position. Pretty nice trigger there. And reset. Very audible. You hit that wall pretty quick. I think that's a nice trigger. Now, something I did see some other YouTubers, when they first got them about 3 months ago, a lot of the big YouTubers come out with a video, kind of pre-release even, but they were saying that if you pulled on one side of this, it would kind of, to charge it, it would kind of bind up, but I have not noticed anything with this one. I mean, anywhere, you can grab with 1 finger, 2 fingers, however you feel best to do it. And I have not noticed any binding up with this. I like this. I'm going to definitely, sometime in the future, have to pick me one of these up. And I wanted some other folding carbines for a while, but I think this is going to be the first one I'm going to pick up for sure. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. I want you to come back and see us on R4 Mississippi Thunder. And thank you for tuning in. Remember, for I have learned to be content in every circumstance. That comes from the good book. And I trust that because I know the author. God bless you. And God bless America.